Hi guys. Obviously the first three quarters versus the fourth quarter, it seems like something clicked. And then the fourth quarter, you guys were able to go on that run and hold on to the lead you had. What did you think changed, either in your approach, what you were doing on the floor on either end for you guys to actually take that first big lead of the game to go up by 9?
Yeah. Well, I think our shots weren't falling pretty much the entire game. So our main focus was just sticking together and just making big plays. And that's exactly what we did in the third and fourth quarter. So that was just the focus.
How about just to be able to stay composed like that, especially I know you guys are the older leaders in the team, but with such a young group of freshmen, even Aubrey as a sophomore, to kind of just get everyone to know, even though it was a game you couldn't really kind of build that lead with, that you could stick with it and that you were still in the game?
I think especially when we weren't hitting shots, we had to nail down on the defensive end. And everyone knew that, talking in the huddle was like, hey, shot goes up, we have to box out. Like there's just no other way. We have to box out. We have to get the rebounds. We have to try to get them off the boards as much as possible. And even though our offense wasn't flowing like we would have wanted it to, our defense, came in. We got stops when we needed to, rebounded when we needed to, made shots when we needed to too.
Dan Connolly.
What did you guys see from Paige tonight? Because obviously she didn't shoot the ball well, got hurt, but then made the shot when it counted at the end of the game.
We're proud of her. You're gonna have nights like that where just the ball is just not gonna fall, but we all just keep shooting it. We don't care if you miss 10 straight. Keep shooting it. And when that one came off of her hands, we all knew it was going in. She knew it. The bench knew it. I felt like the crowd knew it. We instantly knew when the ball came off her hand, like I said, and it was going in. It was a huge spark for us in the game.
I told her after the game, I don't care that you missed a bunch of shots tonight. You made the one that counted, and that's all that matters. Because it's not easy as a freshman, especially, they haven't played in front of a crowd. So, I mean, she is going to come along.
Yeah.
Ladies, I'll jump in. It's Maria from...
Oh, hang on, Maria. Can Carl go ahead?
Maria from SNY. I know that you guys have prided yourself this year on becoming leaders, and that's been a big goal for you. And you have this huge test, and you are two of the players that really helped in getting this win done and stepping up. And I just was curious, how you're feeling about taking on that leadership role and seeing it really play out on the floor tonight.
Well, for me, I mean, it's different. Coach talked about it after the game, Lou and Fee are not here anymore. Meg and Crystal are not here anymore. So this is our first time, going out there in a big game, and it's all on us. So it's different. And, I mean, it's a different type of pressure, but we are prepared for it. And I'm excited for the rest of the season.
I think we've all three of us have been doing a good job just embracing it. In practice, just holding each other more accountable when we make mistakes. Hey, we can't do that. We got, these younger guys watching after this, and when they make the same mistakes, we feel like that's our fault. So just, like I said, holding each other accountable, then really leading on the court. And, the team going to run, we have to stay composed. Because, even though, we're on the same team as the younger guys, they're watching us. They're going to watch how we react to certain things and feed off our energy. So when we're up there, they're going to be right behind us. And when we're low, it's the same thing. So really have to just stay composed. Our energy has to be there throughout the whole game, and just being able to talk to them, because we've been in their position too.
All right, Carl.
Evina, how much did this team grow up tonight? And the second part of the question is, are you glad this game is over?
Well, to answer your second question first, yes. That's one of the first words that came out of my mouth. I told my team I'm just glad it's over. But can you repeat the first?
How much did your team grow up tonight?
Oh, tremendously. I think we're all really disappointed when our first couple non-conference games, didn't happen. That's what UConn is kind of known for, having a really tough non-conference season. And just playing really good teams. So we knew it was going to be tough. And, the game was close the entire entire night. So I think we all stayed composed. And at the end of the day, we got it done. That's what we came here to do.
Christyn, how about going to Arkansas next week? I know you have Georgetown next, but, Arkansas, of course, is home for you.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. It's my homecoming game. Usually we do that senior year, but mine came a year early. I haven't played a game there since my high school state championship game. So I'm excited. I haven't played there in 3 years, and I'm glad that my family and stuff can come out and watch.
Doug?
Hey, Evina. How much satisfaction did you get from your own performance, and especially, you hit those, back-to-back threes there in the 9-0 run in the fourth quarter. Just wondering how much satisfaction you got from that, and because these were the type of games you came to UConn to play, national TV and all.
Yeah, I mean, I told my team before the game, it doesn't matter if I scored 2 points or had 25. I wanted us to win. But I know those 2 threes in the game were big for us. We're more, gave us a lot of momentum, a lot of energy, and that's what my team needed. And that's any game, not just because we're playing Tennessee. Whatever my team needs me to do, whether it's assist, box out, screen, rebound, I'm gonna try to do that. But they were just all talking to me like throughout the whole game, just positive. We got you, and that means a lot. Coming back here and playing was tough, a lot of emotions, but they really just kept me level-headed throughout the whole trip.
Did you talk to anyone on the Tennessee side today, or have any interactions at all?
No.
Okay, we have time for a few more, so no new hands. So we're going to go to Al, then Jeff, then Carl.
Evina, you hear me okay? Gino talked about before the game that he talked to you about emotion and how you have to manage the emotion rather than let it get the best of you. How did you go about managing that emotion and focusing the right way?
I just really leaned on my teammates for a lot of it, because I knew that they were going to have my back regardless of any situation. So that was, like I said, that was a huge part of it. He did talk to me before the game, playing with emotion, but, like you said, not letting my emotions get the best of me. He asked if I understood, and I told him, yeah. So going out there and just really playing like myself, not trying to do too much, letting the game come to me, playing with my teammates, trying to get them open and, get us flowing, and just not getting out of character, not letting the crowd noise get to me, the boos and the talking and the traitor and all that type of stuff. That gives me energy. I love to hear it. So and my teammates looking at me like, yeah, we got you. Mm-hmm. We hear it too. So yep. It was really a great feeling. And I leaned on them the whole way. And to that means everything to me.
How unusual did it feel?
I don't know if unusual would be the word that I use, but it's just definitely a lot of emotions. More anxious, but I'm really just glad that it's over. So, coming in, I told my team in shoot around, this isn't about me. This isn't Evina versus Tennessee. And if they make it like that, cool, but they have to stop 10 other people on our team, and that's going to be difficult. So, it's about us. I want it to be about us, coming here and getting the job done. And for me, that was a statement. I didn't want to come in here and prove people wrong. I wanted to prove people who believed in me from the start right. That's my team. That's my coaching staff. That's, everyone who's been supporting me and my team from the start. So, and I think that's what we did by getting this W tonight.
All right, we'll go to Jeff and then Carl.
Guys, just quickly on the big play that Paige hit the three. Christyn, I was looking at, it was like 5-4, and you were like probing down off the wing with the ball, got cut off by like 3 people, and you kicked it out to Evina. And then Evina, I just saw you had the ball like in your hands with 2 seconds, and you didn't even blink to throw over to Paige. Could you kind of walk me through what you saw and the faith that you had in Paige and Christyn? What were you trying to do there off the wing initially?
Well, I was trying to get to the basket, but like you said, there were 3 people, and I saw E open. So I passed it to her, and she kicked it to Paige. Paige was wide open.
Yeah.
And she makes those shots all the time. So I don't care that she missed whatever. I don't care about that. Yeah. We know that Paige can shoot the ball, so we were going to give it to her.
Yeah.
And we told her that, and she had confidence and knocked it down.
From my perspective, I seen C drive. She got stuck. There was a whole bunch of people on her, so I just tried to get in a little gap where she could see me. I didn't even, like you said, didn't think twice. I didn't even know how much the time was on the clock. I know it's bad that I said that, but I really didn't. Pass it to Paige. I knew it was winding down. Pass it to Paige. Shot went up, and we all knew it was going in. As soon as it left the hand, we all knew it was going in.
All right, Carl, can you finish this up?
Christyn, what are the important things your team's going to have to get done in practice tomorrow as you get ready for Saturday? Because obviously you don't have long to celebrate this.
Yeah, right now I think it's recovery. I think we're a little banged up. We haven't talked much about Georgetown yet, but obviously we are going to tomorrow. But I think the biggest thing is just getting some rest and be ready to go on Saturday.
Yeah. And probably a lot of free throws in practice tomorrow.
Yes,
free throws, running through our offense from we know it from the back of our hand, because it didn't seem like that tonight, but free throws.
I don't know if any of you are pre-med students, but how is Paige in the locker room as far as getting iced down, and what do you think her status could possibly be Saturday?
We don't really speak on each other's injuries and whatever's going on, but we think she's fine.
Yeah.